I despise shitcoins. I think they're some of the dumbest things I've ever seen in my life, right up there with NFTs. I spent my whole career on the institutional side of Wall Street, and real traders hate this stuff, which is why you might be shocked to know that I think crypto and even shitcoins can offer some incredible trading opportunities. And I'm going to explain why. That I, Lance Breitstein, an 8-figure P&L per year trader that has spent over a decade trading on Wall Street, encourages you to be open-minded to trading shitcoins. Before we dive in, for all you boomers watching this,
how do you do, fellow kids?
let me explain what a shitcoin is. A shitcoin is a slang term for a cryptocurrency that has little to no intrinsic value, utility, or long-term use case. Most of the time, these coins are driven by memes, hype, or social media trends, not fundamentals, not real-world application, and certainly not institutional interest. I'm not talking about Bitcoin. I am talking about Dogecoin, Trump coin, and the random crypto projects that pump and dump. Think of them as penny stocks on steroids, if the steroids were mixed with delusion and Twitter. These can have market caps in the tens of millions all the way up to the billions. So why do they make great trading opportunities? First, shitcoins offer inefficient markets with far less sophisticated players in them. You're not competing against Wall Street's best traders who are armed with research teams, data feeds, and billions in capital. Most institutions don't even touch these markets because they're too small, too illiquid, and too shady to justify the risk. Second, because of that, it's easier to develop an informational edge. You can anticipate what headlines or trends are going to matter before they hit the mainstream. You're not late to the party because half the room doesn't even know there's a party yet. While headlines on stocks are often priced into the share price within minutes or even seconds, it can take hours or even days for the full impact of news to be priced in on these less followed markets. By the way, I'm publishing a ton of videos teaching you how to find your edge and the different types, so make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss them. Alright, so the third reason why shitcoins are great trading opportunities is because there are natural barriers to entry. A lot of big firms don't trust the exchanges. They don't want the counterparty risk. They don't want the regulatory risk. That means less competition and more room for nimble, informed traders to play. Fourth, and this is the part most people overlook, shitcoins still obey the same technical patterns as everything else. As I've long preached, technical analysis is like fractals. The same patterns exist across all timeframes and all markets, regardless of product. That means I can trade panics, breakouts, or my famous bouncy ball pattern in shitcoins the same way I trade them in stocks. The price action doesn't care what the ticker is, and neither should you. I don't care how new a coin is or how small the market cap is. As long as there is volatility, volume, and a chart setup in my playbook, I'm going to be open to taking that trade. Let me give you a few examples. Trump coin. I had a friend make over $1 million by getting in fast on the launch. He recognized that in the current post-election euphoria, the meme factor was off the charts and the coin would moon. And it did. Then there's the Elon tweet. He posts a picture of a dog barking at the moon and sends Dogecoin up 40%. Yes, that's insanely stupid. I agree. But our job as traders is not to judge. Our job is to understand what moves price and anticipate it ahead of the herd. And here's Floki, another shitcoin that was getting attention a few weeks ago. We lose steam, we break support, and down we go. Classical technical failure.
Houston, we have a problem.
Clean short setup, rinse and repeat. So yeah, shitcoins are garbage. But if you're a trader, especially a price action trader, you'd be foolish to ignore the opportunity just because you don't respect the product. This job isn't about having an ego. It's about capturing opportunities and getting paid. And that's a lesson every trader, crypto or otherwise, should understand. In the end, regardless if you're trading crypto or stocks, the same principles apply. If you are ready to accelerate your trading profits or actually make consistent profit, check out my course. The link to join is in the description. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.